Sleeping Beauty. They had chocos just like you and me.
Good morning, Prince Stewart. How are you? Did you sleep well on your new mattress?
Oh, Sleeping Beauty, it was great. I am so proud of you. The new mattress you've invented are going to help children everywhere get a good night's sleep.
Well, after spending 100 years asleep on that old and comfortable mattress, I knew I had to do something. It's so nice to have a husband who is supportive of my ideas.
Well, your mattress invention is going to be a hit. I can't wait for you to open your first factory. Is it going to be soon?
I have a meeting with the Sandman tomorrow to talk about the details. It seems like they're living lives of kings and queens. Everything is hunky-dory.
Just wait, here comes Book.
Mr. Prince Stewart, the phone is for you. I believe it is your mother.
Hello, Mother. Yes? Sure. When? Okay.
Well,
Have I told you what a wonderful wife you are?
yes, 3 times already today. What did your mother say?
Do you know that being asleep for 100 years only made you more beautiful?
What did your mother say?
And how about the weather outside? Hasn't it been lovely lately? I was thinking we could walk over to Snow White's apple orchard and...
Stuart Charming, why did your mother call?
Well, it seems our castle is being remodeled and the fumes are getting really bad from all the coal paint they're using. And you know how delicate Mother is and she needs a place to stay. It'll just be for a few weeks. You know I can't say no to her. And
It's okay, Stuart. I'm sure it can't be that bad. We'll have Jules pick up the guest quarters in the new castle lake.
you were so wonderful.
I know.
It'll only be for a few weeks, I promise.
Well, that's not so bad.
Not too bad now. You haven't met his mother.
I suppose that does mean that they have their guest wing in the castle with servants.
You bet. Sleeping Beauty got to work right away.
Mr. and Mrs. Charming, I made up the spare castle quarters for Mr. Charming's mother. Is there anything else you need me to do?
Thank you, Jules. Now, did you remember to move the bed Mother likes it?
Yes, I put us that one corner is facing northeast, and is no more than 2 inches away from the window. And did you fill a pitcher of drinking water and make sure it was exactly 56.3 degrees? Marywell Charming must have her water at just the right temperature, you know. Yes, I also remembered to empty the spare room down the hall, so she will have a place for all her luggage. I haven't forgot what happened last time. Oh, Jules, you're a gem.
This will just be for a few weeks, I promise.
He sure does make a lot of promises.
Madam and Sir, Mrs. Marywell Charming is here.
Darling, how are you? Darling, how is my little baby boy? Are you eating your vegetables? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you still wearing the pajamas and eager to feed you?
Oh, Mother.
Hello, Mother Charming.
Oh, hello, dear. It's good to see you now, Stuart. These next few weeks are going to be so much fun. You just sit back and relax and let Mommy do everything for you.
That, folks, is Marywell Charming.
Poor Prince Charming.
Poor Prince Charming. Poor Sleeping Beauty. Things she has to put up with.
Well, what happens next? Let's fast forward to breakfast the next morning.
Now, Stuart, today Mommy is going to watch the servants and make sure all your friends' outfits are nice and clean. You have that ball to attend next week. Remember.
Well, actually, Mother, I can wash my own clothes.
What? How was it?
For a while.
But what about your castle garden person?
Well, she retired shortly after we got married, and we just never got around to hiring another one.
But my little boy cannot do his own laundry. It's simply not done. What will the neighbors think?
Really, it's okay.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Charming, I'm off to Hawaii. I sure appreciate your vacation.
Who are you?
I'm the coach driver for the Charmings, ma'am. Name's Marcy. Please meet you.
Please tell me you have another driver filling you in because he is on vacation.
Well, actually, I learned how to drive the coach a while ago, and
Oh, no. This just isn't done. This just isn't done by royalty. Listen, you two don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Imagine washing your own clothes, driving your own clothes. No.
what a take action lady. I suppose we shouldn't tell her that sometimes we give the cook the weekend off and cook for ourselves, too.
No, I think the shock would be too much.
Just then, 2 police officers came storming through.
Okay, everyone, just freeze.
What?
Where's the mercy? Got 911 called someone was in desperate need of some help.
I tried to tell them everything was fine, but they insisted on coming in.
Will someone tell me what's going on?
Yes, some lady called and said her son needed help. She sounded hysterical on the phone, made it sound like it was life and death.
Oh, no.
Your mother called 911 because you were doing your own laundry and I'm driving our coach. Mr. Roberts, will you please take these knives up to the front room and explain the situation?
Very well, ma'am.
Are you telling me that this is Oliver who's doing the laundry?
Unfortunately, yes.
Sounds like this lady's cuckoo.
That's me. Yikes, that police officer should be more careful. I would not want to get on the bad side of Marywell Charming. Stuart?
I know, dear. I'll talk to her. I
Mrs.
promise.
Mrs. Charming, Mr. Sandy 100 years. So you got some business for me?
I've designed a new mattress to improve sleeping.
Well, that's is something I am interested in. I can hardly wait to see what you have planned. I knew you were just the one for this business with your previous sleeping experience.
Well, let's go into the living room where we can talk. Mr. Roberts, please show Sandy our living room. I'm going to make some tea.
That Sandy room is well rested.
Well, you would too if you were inside a business. Say, what is happening with your mother? Haven't heard from her lately.
Be patient.
Hey, who's that in the living room now?
Here you go, Sandy. Here's your tea. Who are you?
Oh, thank you, dear. It's going to be lovely right now.
Okay. But who are you and where's Sandy?
Oh, that fellow, man. He's over there.
Where? There's nothing there but sand. Again, you are?
The name's Daisy. Daisy White. Here's my pet. My specialty is helping out with domestic situations. Maribel Charming, that delightful woman. Hired me to help out around the place.
Your name sounds familiar. Didn't you used to be Snow White's stepmother or something?
It was a tragedy, really. The whole mirror thing. I was so misunderstood by everyone. The me was just terrible.
Hello.
Okay, but where's my friend Sandy? He was just here a minute ago.
I already told you. He's over there.
But there's nothing there but a pile of sand. Oh no, wait. You didn't. Did you turn the sandman into sand?
Welcome be helped. He was most uncooperative, and after all, I was his help.
Mr. Roberts, come here, please.
Meow, meow, meow. Did I mention that Mr. Roberts is also being most uncooperative?
You mean this cat is Mr. Roberts?
I heard he had a mass problem.
Stuart Charming, get your roll behind in here this instant.
Yes, yes. What's wrong? Oh, nice kitty. Is this Stray?
No, that would be our poor butler, Mr. Roberts. And that pile of sand over there is my dear friend Sandy Man. And this is Daisy, Snow White's former stepmother, who has been hired by your mother to take care of things around here.
Oh.
Now this is what I call a story. And we're not even done yet.
Now this is what's going to happen. I'm going to leave this room. Next time I come back, everything and everyone is going to be the way it was. Sandy's going to be a sandman again instead of a pile of sand. Mr. Roberts is going to be our butler again instead of a cat.
Ribbit, ribbit.
I'm afraid to ask why there's a frog in our house.
You had a most uncooperative maid.
Our maid Jules is going to be our maid again instead of a frog. Are there any other animals wandering about our castle I should know about?
Well,
Who could they possibly be?
well, they were cooperative, but those two officers were saying mean things about that sweet Maribel as I was walking in. So I changed him into a cuckoo bird and a squirrel because they love nuts.
And this Daisy person will be gone and everything will be back to normal.
Of course, of course.
Great news, everyone! I've been asked to be on that television show, Lifestyles of the Family Famous. I know this is short notice, and I do hope it's okay, but they need me to fly out to Hawaii right away. Oh, do you know how jealous the neighbors will be? Do you know how many parties I will get invited to after this?
I got back as fast as I could.
Why, Mr. Seed, you should be on your vacation.
I got an urgent call asking to come back. Something about the princess's nuts and him drive a coach.
This is driving me crazy.
Perfect timing, my good man. You can help take the luggage out to the coach.
2 vacations when you get back, I promise.
Ta-ta now, Stuart. Don't forget to eat your vegetables. And Sleeping Beauty, do get some sleep. You are looking tired. Daisy, come along with me. I will need your expertise on the set.
Wait, just a minute. You have a few things to change back before you go anywhere.
Oh, all right. Just to be warned, I don't reverse spells much. Kindness was never in my nature. Let me think of where I might find the right incantation for the cat. Do you have a mirror?
A mirror? Isn't that how she got into trouble the first time?
I wonder if there's going to be a happy ending to one of those sad stories.
Well, there's one more scene.
Great, let's find out what happens next morning.
It was so nice to invite us to stay with you until the spell wears off.
Yes, I don't know what the rest of the fourth is in these peculiar.
It is the very least we could do.
Did you have a nice sleep?
It was the best sleep I've ever had.
I could have slept for 100 years.
Not all that's cracked up to be, but I'm glad you got a nice night's rest.
Now I know we'll make a fortune in our business.
We can discuss this when you're a little less sane, Sandy.
Good morning, Mr. Roberts. How are you this morning?
Quite well, thank you, Mr. Charming, except that I have a strong craving for fish. That should wear off in a few days. Is everything else okay? Well, we have had to keep Miss
fuels from eating all the flies and crickets in the garden, but other than that, things are almost back to normal.
Everyone gets a nice long vacation, starting now.
Mr. Charming, the phone is for you. I believe it's your brother. The one who raises poisonous fire-breathing toads as pets?
Hello, Douglas. The toads what? Your castle burnt down. You have no place to stay.
Oh, no!
And so ends the story once upon 100 years now.
We hope you enjoyed the show.
Remember that even though some things are not done your way,
It is better not to meddle into other people's lives. Narrator 2, Rosanna.
narrator 1, Emma.
Marigold Charming, Elizabeth.
Sleeping Beauty, Kiera.
Daisy the Witch, Audrey Johnson.
Maid, Morgan.
Prince Stuart Charming, Jacob Summerton.
Mr. Roberts, Jacob. Mark Siege, Drew Mulbach. Forrest, Police Officer 1. Katie, Police Officer 2.
And Sandy Man would have been